So this is Delilah Rose from Delilah's Spiritual Spot, and I'm coming with another walkthrough. This is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. Now, I've seen this deck quite a few times, and I finally saw it on sale, so I pulled the trigger because I love the imagery on it, and you will see why. So here we go. So here's the booklet. It has the definitions. No background of the tarot. Some people like that. Some people don't like a lot of background. They just want to get to the keywords and get your reading. I actually have a great reading tip for new beginners, and I think I'll record a video about how to get started quickly. So let's unwrap this plastic. Let's see if I can I don't really have any nails right now, so there we are. Yes. So excuse me while I huff and puff because I'm fighting with plastic. Alright, so you see what I'm talking about here. Just look at the beautiful cards and the gold trim on them. Let's see, I'm just moving this over when I have enough space so you guys can see and nothing's cut off. So here's the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. She's also on the cover. She's gorgeous. The Empress, the Emperor, and I'm just going to probably flip through these cards without talking too much. The Hierophant, amazing. The Lovers, Chariot, Strength. I mean, it's based on the Rider-Waite-Smith. There's a lot of the same imagery and symbols here, so that's good if you're familiar with that. A lot of people say to start with the Rider-Waite-Smith. I didn't start with the Rider-Waite-Smith. I do use it. My favorite deck right now is the Lightseers deck, the Hermit. Because of the imagery, I feel Justice. I feel the imagery in the Lightseers deck allows for you to give an accurate reading just based on the imagery alone. That's just my opinion. It's the depiction is great. I mean, it's not a new deck. You guys can probably find many walkthroughs. Death. And let me shut up so you guys can just focus on the cards. Wow. Amazing. The Moon card. Oh, a favorite of mine. The Sun. The gold and the purples and the pastel-y yellows and pinks and the lavender. I mean, these cards are just ethereal. It is a great name for the cards. The card stock is lovely. We're going into the cup suit. I will try to limit the time on this video for you guys. I'll just go a little quicker. You guys can. Oh God, this Three of Cups, the gold halos and the leafing. Amazing imagery. See the Three Cups? This is divine offering with the sun, so things are turning around from the empty cups. Very vivid. Just focusing on what's spilled, not realizing that you haven't lost yet. Eight of Cups. Wow. Oh, I may start reading with this deck. I normally wait, but I don't think I can wait. I already feel a connection. Like for me, when my third eye starts buzzing and vibrating, normally it's an immediate connection with the cards. That doesn't always happen, so just FYI. Sometimes it takes time, sometimes it never happens, and sometimes it happens just like that, and I feel that with this deck. I also have decks that I use strictly for myself, and it's to do like shadow work or like deep dive decks with a darker hue, because you want to get to the meat and potatoes of what you need to work on. I normally don't read read with those cards for clients, but if they request, you know, or if they're ready to look at the shadow, I will read with those cards for them. But that's generally, I leave that up to them. You know, I let it be known that you know, that is an availability, but you know, it's when you're ready. It's not when I'm ready for you. That's my feeling as a reader. Six of Swords. Sorry, I'm just drooling over these. Wow. This Nine of Swords. Look at the imagery. Instead of having the swords daggering at her, you see all of these nightmares and dark figures. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, people think of that as a negative card. I do not. Like, you've seen who stabbed you in the back. Now it's the recovery phase. You know who betrayed you. It's not a guess or a question anymore. So it's not a negative card, because he's not dead. Down but not out. This Four of Wands, the Hoopa. Maybe I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. There we are, and we are at the end. These cards are just beautiful. And they have this purple backing, so you can't really tell reversals. I like that. I generally don't read reversals. I let Spirit tell me when it's reversed. I use my instinct on that. But I love the backing. It's not a white, it's an off-white eggshelly color, but the colors just blend together very well to give it that ethereal feel and look. Again, I'm not one of those that know the GSM of cards, even though I am a card maker and I'm trying to learn that right now. But just lovely cards. And let me give it a shuffle so you guys can see how it shuffles. I have to split them because I have very tiny hands, so we'll split them. Just give that a shuffle, and it shuffles like a dream. These are amazing. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and again, I think I have a couple of decks coming in the next few weeks, so you guys can look forward to some unboxings. And thank you. Bye.